Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, y'all, your boy, I'm pretty sure you know about it. Come on, man. Shakur Stevenson pitches a shutout versus Robson Conceicau, right? And Robson Conceicau is a good fighter, right? Gold medalist. And we can all agree upon that he's dangerous, extremely dangerous throughout the whole fight. I thought that Shakur Stevenson did an excellent job. It's a masterclass job, and to even be walking down Conceicau, right? At the first few rounds, had to do what you had to do. But after that, about round 5 or 6, he was trying to walk him down. Seems like he was getting out of there. And here's something. When you're walking someone down, right, then your defense also has to be impeccable, right? A lot of times when, the right hand from Conceicao is very, very dangerous, right? It's telegraphed, but dangerous. A la Deontay Wilder, maybe not that dangerous, but, sometimes it could be telegraphed, right? And so for your boy, Shakur Stevenson, to not step back to avoid it, but stay right there in the pocket, just put the earmuff up and get inside of that and throw an immediate left hand after that constantly. The left hands to the bodies were also incredible, but he wasn't able to get him out of there. But what I'm seeing is the narrative is that he's boring because he couldn't knock out Conceicao, right? Right. A lot of other people don't knock him out, and we should both focus on the fact that he doesn't have that much pop, right? And when I'm looking at a lot of other fighters that don't have that much pop, something. I was watching I don't know which one of The Voice or something like that on TV. And it's a dude I like. It's a white guy with glasses. I just seen him. I haven't seen him only about a month. And Jordan Smith or something. Bad when he sing, right? But he was singing one in the semifinal with a sister that was throwing down. You know, love you like I can, something like that, right? Show them both of them. But when the sister's singing, she's a kind of heavy set sister, walk up to come sing somewhere. Your expectations are high, aren't they? Like she gonna blow, right? And this guy looks like some guy, in the school that they, picking on, big fat guy, glasses, hunchback and stuff, and he was blowing. So you become obviously a fan of him, especially black people. When a white person is able to do something that black people are notoriously good at, you'll notice that the black people are jumping out of their seats and loving this person. And that's the same thing, But the point is like, hey, when it comes to Shakur Stevenson, what are we expecting? He wins every round and even walks down the puncher, right? The tougher fighter, the one with the more pop. So what are we expecting? Just like Mayweather and Pacquiao. What? I win damn near every round. Pacquiao wins 2 rounds in the fight. That's not good enough. It's considered boring, right? But then if that's boring, then why the hell we don't like Deontay Wilder then? You see what I'm saying? That's not boring. Then we start worrying about how wild he is and he's not throwing the perfect punches and he's not a conventional boxer. I'm just telling you, man, I ain't falling for that. The bottom line is your boy Shakur Stevenson did exactly what he needed to do, tried to get him out of there, which is enough. Don't try hard enough so you can lose, right? Because when you start losing, then you're not going to get any props. You're one of the best fighters in the world, and you don't have to take them out every damn time you're having a fight, right? Just because you're going to be called boring, doesn't matter what. And let me tell you something else about this. I didn't really even want to talk about this fight so much because your boy missed weight. Shakur Stevenson missed weight. He's at 25 years old. He's not going to be able to fight at 130 anymore. He came in at 131.6, 1.6 pounds heavier than the division you're supposed to be at. Means you're not going to make that anymore at 25. That's it. So he's going to be going up to 135. Here's my prediction: 135 is going to turn into a ghost town. We got so many fighters there. It's going to be a ghost town for one. Devin Haney, that's the one they're going to want him to fight the most, is Devin Haney, right? But Devin Haney's going to fight Kambosos, maybe Lomachenko, and he's rolling out. He's 150. Teofimo Lopez ain't coming back down there. Ryan Garcia ain't going to want to fight Shakur Stevenson, not at 135, probably not at 140 either. Kambosos is retiring after he fights Devin Haney a second time. So I don't see anything there except Lomachenko. And let's see if they're going to want Lomachenko to fight him. Lomachenko ain't going up. Maybe Gervonta Davis ain't going up to 135. I mean, to 140. Those are the only two there. Let's see what happens. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Even though they know that Devin Haney's leaving, they're going to be wanting him to fight him. They're not going to be saying Lomachenko. And this is a damn shame. Now, speaking of Lomachenko, him and Shakur Stevenson are very similar, right? So very, very similar, right? So I don't really know why one would have to be boring and the other one not. You see what I'm saying? But I'm not going to go into it as too much. Bottom line is, when you're Shakur Stevenson and you win every damn round in a fight, right, and you're the one that's trying to push the action, that's all I'm going to expect from you. That is an excellent fight from Shakur Stevenson. Anything else is somebody just trying to ask him to do stuff that what they could do. Everyone that doesn't have movement, doesn't have real good defense, they always will ask you to just stand in the pocket and play rock'em sock'em robots because that's what they can do. No, that's a cop-out. Win the fight, that's why the ring is whatever, how big it is, right? You know, because they vary in sizes. But that's why you're in a ring, and you're supposed to be able to do something in a ring. Damn it, that's it. Your boy Shakur Stevenson beat the hell out of Robin Conceicau, put distance between him, like all the fights. He still hasn't been in a close fight. Those are when you have a top 10 pound for pound guy, that's what it's supposed to look like. Distance between him and others in his division, his contemporaries. And that's what he did. It wasn't boring to me. It's not a fight you're going to go back and watch 30 times, right? But, you know, the fights that you go back and watch 30 times to look at over and over, neither of the fighters are Hall of Famers, right? Well, except maybe Tim Bradley versus Provodnikov. That's something you can watch over and over because it's ridiculous, right? But great fighters don't get into scraps like that. And don't get me started why Timothy Bradley even fought Provodnikov like that. It's similar to this. Timothy Bradley got a win over Manny Pacquiao, got death threats just because he got a win over Manny Pacquiao, and then he came out in the next fight and lost his damn mind and fought like that. That's why you can't listen to the narrative. They're never going to say anything good about you. Bottom line. So anyway, good job from Shakur Stevenson. Watch 135 pounds turn into a ghost town. Remember I said it. Doma Sports Talk Worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.